In the Reach, young Lord Paramount Eustace Tyrell, Mace Tyrell's grandson, passed away and was succeeded by his daughter, an infant by the name of Bione. Soon after, she died of asphyxiation, and some blamed Queen Dowager Marjorie, who was second in line to inherit, and would have passed Highgarden to the hands of King Robert Baratheon himself upon her death. But the Queen Dowager's mental health had been deteriorating since her imprisonment in 314 AC, now nearly 20 years ago, and one day Lady Marjorie didn't wake up from her delirious dreams. The last of her harebrained schemes had again been unsuccessful, and her nephew Luther Tyrell survived them to become Lord Paramount of the Reach, even replacing Marjorie as Master of Laws. 333 AC was the year of the grand marriage of Oris Baratheon, heir to the throne, to Jelena Risley, daughter of the Lord Hand, Olymer of the Vale. Prince Oris was known to the realm as an honest man, with a silver tongue and quick to smile, generous with his gold, and a brave knight besides. Lady Jelena, though only 14 years of age, was already skilled at court intrigue and an easy liar, but still had a genuinely kind soul. The popular couple did not hide their ambitions on the Iron Throne, much to the dismay of their powerful fathers. The wedding ceremony was accompanied by a grand tourney, the first in nearly 20 years. As was tradition, King Robert held court and oversaw many a minor dispute between lords, with a lot less cruelty than his dealings with the Musgoods several years ago. Robert also appointed his son Oris Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, as he himself had been prior to his coronation, and gave him a place on his small council as Marshal. The tourney saw a good performance by Lucerys Velaryon, whom many saw as one of the best swordsmen in Westeros. He managed to unhorse Kingsguard member Sir Rory Falcon, but in the end was beaten by a certain Sir Raymond, an unknown knight from the Riverlands. After managing to unhorse Sir Ellery in the final tilt, Sir Raymond gained much acclaim by his victory, even being tapped as a potential new member of Robert's Kingsguard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJL-Gaming, and welcome back to your boy, Robert II the Young, who is still actually pretty young, 34, you know. Our father died at age 45, so we don't have that long to live, but that might be for the good of the realm. Trademark Ferris.
I did what I did for the good of the realm.
That's what Ferris says, right? I do everything for the good of the realm. Anyway, that might be for the best for the realm, because our son, we set him up last episode with his own Lord Paramountcy. We made him our Master at Arms. And we had a nice tourney to celebrate his wedding to Lady Jelena Risley, who is the son of the now incapable Lord Paramount Olymer. So Olymer might die soon. And we already replaced him as sort of a temporary hand with Prince Loras, but you know, he's not that great, so we might need to find somebody else. But let's see. Anyway, the Lord of Dragonstone is now our hand. Yeah, he's Lord of Dragonstone, right. He is also Relor, or his province is Relor religion. Luckily he is just fated to 7. So that's good. Alright, let's go. An envoy of the bank has arrived in King's Landing. He is seeking repayment for the debts of my mother, Marjorie Tyrell. How much? 33 gold. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Did we inherit anything from her? I don't think so, right? She didn't have any stuff. Lord Harris Harlaw, who won the trial by combat against Loras Tyrell. He's been blinded and his balls have been cut off by Theon. Theon, you asshole. Theon is getting up there in the years, he's 55. Okay, the tournament is over and it's now time to bask in the glory. 392 prestige. Wow, that's great. We need to go. We need to get to 6,000. That's our ambition. So I think afterwards, are we still ambitious? Yeah. So I think afterwards I will go for the ambition to expand our realm. This is Lord Paramount Oris II. Let's ask politely. He's our son, right? I'm not gonna threaten him. Great. He's not gonna join factions. That's nice. He's like the one Lord Paramount who really likes me. All the others are either pretty neutral on me or actively hate me. Well, yeah, I guess only Theon actively hates me. Wynton Karstark doesn't like me too much either. Don't really know why not. I guess because he's appointed low point to the Kingsguard. Yeah, that's a stupid reason, but okay. Sir Hoster. For some time I've been an employee of Lord Paramount Lyman. Now I seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in King's Landing so that I may serve you. Sir Hoster. He's a pretty good commander, I guess. But 50 gold is a bit too much. Maybe he just wants to join me like this. If we send him 15 gold, is that enough? Yep, okay. That's a bit gamey, but hey. Welcome, Sir Hoster. We will make you a commander. We probably have a terrible commander somewhere we can replace. But Paramount Reynald. Oh, Rhaenys Atroxiaries is a commander. The Dragon Rider. Yeah, we kind of forgot.
Well, Danny kind of forgot.
Kind of forgot about the dragons. Thank you, D&D, as we call them. The writers of Game of Thrones. David Benioff and Dan Weiss or something. I only know them as D&D, to be honest. Nah. So, yeah, in the show, they infamously said something like, oh, Danny kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet. Because they wrote the draft script for seasons 7 and 8 in like an afternoon, it seems like, and nobody checked it. High Lordship of Hayford was usurped by Lady Moria Stark. Okay, what happened to Rickon? We died of the Bloody Flux like 10 years ago. But there's still a Stark in Hayford. He's still underneath the King of the North. How many Starks are left, actually? Still 4, eh? So 1, 2... Arya still left. 3... Desmond Stark. Is he a bastard or something? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Arya married someone else matrilineally, so there's another Stark. So there's 4 Starks now. Moria is the only one who has landed. Sorry if you guys can hear my clock sometimes. I have this like old the grandmother's clock. That I think sometimes you can hear it in the background. Your son Oris needs to be protected. Who will we send? So Rory Falcon, Sir Jeffrey of the Crossing. He's my best King's Guardsman, I think. Sir Ellery or Sir Rory Falcon. So Ellery, I think he's a pretty good fighter. Actually, he's now wounded, but once that is over, he's great. And he's pretty young, so that's better than sending an old geezer like Rory Falcon. Yeah, Sir Ellery can serve. Here you go, my son. Oberyn Baratheon. He's a giant. We want him to be a great fighter, right? Well, let's groom him for command. Very good tutor. We will probably give him to... I think our marshal is like a formidable fighter, right? Raymond. Oh, Raymond is the... Yeah, he won the tourney. We can have him be educated by Raymond, actually. He's a formidable fighter. We will be able to train him. And we have Lord... who's my marshal? That's my... what's his name? I forget. Oris, yeah. He's my marshal. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't want to replace him, but on the other hand, I kind of want to train Oberyn up to be a very strong warrior. But maybe that Sir Raymond will be able to do it. He's a formidable fighter, after all. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to train Oberyn specifically is because I gave him Robert's Warhammer, the last episode, and I kind of want him to be a nice warrior, good warrior. Not so much a good commander, I don't really care about that, but a decent warrior. Perhaps the glass is fuller than I believed it to be. Okay, is the sort of turnaround in Robert's character starting to happen? Because we lost the trait cynical. Very nice. Lord Einar of No Man's Land. He's grown up. He's got golden hair, not Targaryen hair. Wonder if he's actually the son of Daenerys then. Yeah, probably. He wants to obtain a greater throne. Yeah, he still has ambitions on the Iron Throne. Well, let's see about that, my man. Right now you are the lord of some backwater piece of land in Slaver's Bay, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. Lord Paramount Luthor has formed an alliance with Lord Paramount Reynald. Alright, my cousin. Yeah, this is Luther Tyrell. He's one of the last remaining Tyrells of this specific branch, other than, of course, us. Our last remaining descendants of Mace Tyrell, our grandfather, who is unlanded. Sir Edric Baratheon. Oh, Edric Baratheon grew up. We haven't really spent much time on this kid, but he did turn out pretty well, actually. Do we have any land left to give him? The Dragon Gate, the King's Gate. No, those are all castles in the Stormlands. Can we maybe imprison somebody? Lord Paramount Theon. Yeah, I know. We could give him the Iron Islands, but he will lose them immediately because all his vassals will completely hate him because he's a different religion and a different culture. So that's not gonna happen. Theon still hates us, huh? These Ironborn men. They hold a grudge. But, you know, he has a non-aggression pact with us, so... oh, there's almost no... There's no factions other than Crown Loyalists. That's great. And my brother and my son are in that. That's great, actually. The Prince of Dorne is again asking for 10 gold to release our wife.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Under house arrest. Okay, it's fine, I guess. we left her to rot in the dungeon for like half a decade, but she's back again. 41-year-old. No longer known as the young. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm 36. I've grown into... okay, that was quick. I've grown increasingly attached to Lorisa, and though our marriage was merely a practical arrangement, I wonder if I have now come to love her. Yeah, that's cute, right? This is a marriage of love with all the other girls. Yeah, we're changing our ways. We're chaste. That's fine. We have plenty of kids already, right? Lord Jeffer of Old Town has provided me with proof that this guy has been slandering me. Can we, by the way... investigate legitimacy. Or we could just arrest him. You know what? This is the Lord of the Reach, right? We can give the Reach to Edric. He's got a pretty good claim on it, actually, because through his mother... Oh, no. No, through me, actually. Because I have a strong claim on the Reach. And he will get a claim on the Reach as well. So it makes some sense to give it to him. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna arrest Lord Paramount Luther of the Reach, yeah. Luther, my man? I'm gonna imprison you. Now raise his flag in rebellion. Alright. Please everybody join me. Maybe this wasn't smart because I'm not a very popular man. Although I'm more popular nowadays than I used to be. Okay. Let's assemble our armies. In King's Landing. Is that still the rally point? Yeah. We need a designated regent. Let's find somebody. Finally, the Romans at war again. I feel like we've been at peace for a long time. I'm not quite sure how long, but very long time. Lothar, Lord of Blackwater Reach, can be our designated regent. Or Loras. Yeah, let's make Loras our designated regent, our brother. That makes sense. Alright, let's go. Excellent. Okay, Prince of Dorne is joining me. My son is joining me. That's it? Ouch. Okay. But at least nobody is joining him yet. I think the rest are staying neutral for the time being. Seems to be. You can be disbanded. We will raise you here. Yeah. We'll just teleport them. It's canon, you know. Doria. Why can I appoint her? She's a woman, right? Are you just allowed to appoint women as Masters of Whisperers in the Game of Thrones mod? I didn't know that. Yeah, teleportation is canon, guys. It's in the show. Everybody can teleport in the Game of Thrones universe. I'm not salty at all. What are you talking about? Nah, I'm not that salty. It's just fun to sort of rant about stuff. You know, the whole of YouTube is built on it. Oh, it's already... Look, Paramount Luther is here. Are we gonna capture him? Am I a good fighter? Yeah, prepare to die, falls away, scum! One mistake is all we'll get. Quickly avoided his forceful attacks. Almost got him. No one able to claim victory. What? What are you talking about, man? Should have easily been able to beat him. Yeah, we should fight in some duels. We're pretty good duelist. I think our vessels will respect us more. Okay, we also need people to join us. We should also be in the army, I think. Because we're actually a pretty good commander. Yeah, we should just lead the army. We will have Raymond. Yeah, Raymond can be on the right. He can protect us. He's a formidable fighter. My wife. Larissa, Queen of the Iron Throne, can join as a commander. I mean, Leo Meadows is probably better. Or ASOIAF, yeah, the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. That's a fine choice. Alright, people. Let's try to intercept this Reach army down here before they can grow too much. So it can marry Prince Kyle of Dorne, oh yeah, to my sister. Yeah, that's fine. She doesn't have black hair either, huh? I mean, I did check it in the console. And we are, King Renly is our father. So I don't understand why we don't have black hair. Maybe the Tyrell blood is also strong, is that it? No, doesn't seem to be. Okay, then I don't really know why we don't have black hair. It seems to be, according to the console, that we are, although I was not really able to find it spelled out clearly, but, you know. Okay, so we married the Prince of Dorne. We are now attacking this army in the what's this area called? Crownlands? Not really what I mean, but it's fine. Okay, we are gonna march on Highgarden, guys. Bitter Bridge. The Tyrells have served us. Yeah, I'm kind of glossing over this, but the Tyrells have been our loyal friends for so long, and now we are attacking them. I don't even really know why, because we could imprison the Lord Paramount, and we have a strong claim on it. Oh, hey, great! It has been ages since I felt so invigorated by a battle. Every day our unit is moving as if connected by some unspoken bond, I exclaim eagerly one night, or higher power of some kind. This is all you, my lord, one of my soldiers says, a look of genuine surprise on his face. This is a team effort, soldier. Or, you're right, modesty will get me nowhere. This is a team effort, yeah. Against a straight brilliant commander. Am I a brilliant commander? Oh, that's awesome. Look at my martial skill, man. That's great. Oh, this guy again. Prepare to die, Fossilways come. That's right, run back to Cider Hall. We're doing very well in this war. Maybe we were just bred for war. Maybe we're kind of like Robert in that sense. Robert, our namesake, and our uncle, direct uncle. Yeah, he was also kind of more born to be a soldier than to be a king. So that's kind of that makes sense for the Baratheons. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lady Jane Greyjoy is marrying my son Simon. A lot of marriages going on in this war. Alright, here come the cavalry. Who is... did people join him? No, nobody joined him, huh? Only most people stayed neutral. It's customary for a dowry to be paid. Sure. 50 gold. Okay, we're gonna besiege Highgarden. Do we have a siege leader? Rhaenys. Oh yeah, Rhaenys. She is the dragon lord. Maybe she wants to burn the walls of Highgarden. That would be insane. Can we? There's like a button for that, right? Like employ your dragon in the siege or something. Okay, I guess she's not gonna do it. Okay, well, no matter. We're just besieging Highgarden anyway. 44%. Okay, I guess she did it. I guess she did it because suddenly there's like 30% extra siege speed. This is going very very quickly. The siege of Highgarden. Lord Wyman Crane's treason is one thing, but a crane stands beside the Iron Throne. Parman Crane. No, he's an out of the Kingsguard. He's 70 years old. I'm not gonna bother him. Just let him do his job. Become exalted among men. Ah, great. And the next ambition would be either forge a bloodline or expand realm by conquest. Now we already have a bloodline, right? Baratheon bloodline. Yeah. We're gonna and it's time to start expanding a bit. We've postponed it for long enough. I think Robert has kind of found his calling. Turns out he's a very good commander. That's really what he was born to do, it seems. So I guess he wants to continue that ambition. He wants to expand the Iron Throne. Lord Paramount Luther could not be found anywhere. Alright. That's no matter, because we have almost beaten him anyway. There we go. 96%. 97%. Should fight like another big battle. Or maybe this is enough. 99%. Let's intercept that army that's moving there. We will put Rhaenys. Where is she? Pretty cool that she's a commander. I thought that wasn't possible. 98. Okay, we need to attack these guys again. Is he attacking me? No, okay. We will intercept him. If it's possible. We are moving along the King's Road, so we should catch up with him, I think. Although we don't have any organizers. Lord Baratheon, forthright message, yeah. Don't we have any organizers? Maybe we do. No, it doesn't look like it. Can we intercept this guy? Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, no, we can't, I guess. Okay. Lord Baratheon wrote me back. He's taken notice. Okay, we are trying to sort of win over Lord Baratheon. Don't go anywhere, you asshole. Oh, well, that's a bit late, Lord Paramount Giles. We are at 98%. 100%, yes. Let's win this battle first. Let's politely. Okay, 100%. Great. Okay, we someone poked his eye out, I think. Don't know if it was us. Okay, revolt against the rule. Let's enforce our demands. My man. This guy, Lord Damien Lannister of Riverrun, is one of the traitors. Yeah, we should revoke Riverrun, man. Surrender all his lands and titles. You'll forfeit Riverrun. Yeah. You'll forfeit the Reach. Yes. I demand his head as well as all Tyrell lands. Do we have any Tyrells in high position still? Oh, we can have a look at that. I'm just checking if we're gonna be a tyrant about this whole thing, or are we gonna? What happens if we kill him? Do we inherit? No. He will forfeit the Reach. I demand his head as well as all Tyrell lands. Surrender all lands and titles to the crown. That's what we want, right? Yeah. It's a bit of tyranny. But that should go away in about 5 years. Oh, Lord Paramount Olimar died, finally, in this war. Age 66, he died of cancer. So the new Lord of the Vale is Giles. Okay, yeah, in hindsight I saw that name, but I didn't notice. So Lord Olimar died. He's been our Hand of the King for 25 years, but he finally died. That's sad. That's sad. Sad end to the war. But Damien has declared war of Riverrun independence. That's fine. We have usurped the title Lordship of Highgarden. Great. We usurped the whole thing. Then we're gonna attack this guy in Riverrun. We will give it to the Tullys. We give the ancestral seat back. I think that's fair. That will make them loyalists, I think. Okay, what will we do with him? He will be beheaded. Yeah, that's the noble way, right? We've also captured the treasury. Ah, great. What did we capture then? What did we get? What kind of goodies? Not much, it seems. No, doesn't look like it. All right. So the Reach is now ours. We will give it to our son, I think. We will first go up to Riverrun. Let's wait. Indeed, I was gonna wait for the powers to subside. Yeah, let's reappoint the old council, and then we will give away the Reach to our son, Prince Edric, Kingslander. Yeah, my man, it's your lucky day. We will give you the High Lordship of Highgarden, and then we will give you the Kingdom of the Reach. Yeah, all right. All right, so we got Baratheons on the thrones of the Stormlands and the Reach. That's great. That's great. Too bad my wife didn't win her war against Dorne. Otherwise we would have had that as well. I will grant titles to whoever I like, thank you. Why do you... Oh, this guy. It's my other son. We could make him Lord of Riverrun, I guess. Simon. It's a possibility. Instead of giving it to the Tullys. I mean, the Tullys, they don't really deserve extra land, right? Because this guy, Robin the Candid, revolted against me. Yeah, I've convinced myself. We're gonna give it to our other son. Harris the Knight. I was imprisoned by Theon Greyjoy. He has been locked in the dungeons. Okay. Alright. So he's out of the picture. 7,000 people, eh? Man. That's a lot, actually. 72. Okay, but we should be able to win it fairly handily. It's only a Duke, right? 100%, great. Thank you. He will forfeit Riverrun, yeah. The Paramount Lyman of the Trident has usurped the title High Lordship of Riverrun. Okay, it's not given to us, I guess. Okay, well then I guess the game made my decision for me. We will revoke the Lordship of Riverrun from him. Or should we still give it to... No, we're gonna give it to this guy, right? Because he already has the High Lordship. He'll be happy. He can move back to his ancestral castle. Damien Lannister is complaining about his dark cell. Let him rot. Screw you. We're gonna execute you. Execute. Behead him. We are still Robert, you know. We're not. We may be a bit of a changed man, but we're not that different. Damien Lannister. Oh, he has a wiki link. I guess he's a book character. Let's have a look. He's named Castellan of Casterly Rock by Cersei Lannister. To spite Kevin Lannister. Okay, so he's just some random Lannister. Oh well. Okay, that's it for now. Yeah, so the revolt is over. Lord Paramount Lyman is happy, but my son is not happy. But, you know, we were going to give it to him, but the game decided that this guy should get the High Lordship, so we might as well give him the Lordship, or else he can just revoke it. King's Landing prospers, great. Sympathy for the drowned god. Are those in your realm who worship other gods? Yeah. That's fine, if that helps to win over the... where is it? Here. To win over the Ironborn. I guess probably that means he will hate me a bit less. Yeah, looks like it. Familial Kinslayer, am I? Oh shit, okay. I killed, probably because I killed that Tyrell, that cousin of mine. People are back to hating me, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, what are you gonna do? We are still cruel, you know. We're still stubborn. Still wrathful, so it still makes sense for the character, I think. But it does suck a bit. I hope we can get rid of it. Alright. That's good. So we secured the Baratheon hold on the throne a bit more. Or the High Septon to stand down. No, I don't care. I think most people we still have, most of our Lord's Commander we still have a pact with, I think. Although, the factions are back. Lord Einar for the Iron Throne, no dear. People are wanting to have the Targaryens back again. Travelers bring rumors of fire and blood. They say that Renly has escaped from the dungeons of Farna Methethon and has built a lair in Karth. What have you done? Okay. I guess she was the daughter of the former Lord of Karth, maybe? Maybe somebody else will tame the dragon in Karth. Yeah, we're gonna participate in the tourney. We're gonna improve our combat skill a little bit. That makes sense, I think. I shall ready my horse. We're gonna fight Sir Jeffrey. Okay, that's like... okay, well, we're gonna lose against him. He's like the first guy we meet, right? Okay, yep. And we lost. First tilt, huh? Dedicated carouser. Oh, intimidating still. Okay, great. Sir Jeffrey of the Crossing. Lord Morell is the winner. Morell Hestwick. Alright. Yeah, Lord Morell even beat Sir Raymond, the previous tourney winner. Alright. Warden of the East, Lord of the Vale, sure. Warden of the South, Lord of the Reach, yeah. The Kingsguard Sir Robar Royce died comatose. Oh man. Okay. This is the sort of this is the kind of the Barristan Selmy of this timeline. It's sort of the older legendary Kingsguard member. He won the Grand Tourney in King Renly's reign. He won a couple of tourneys after that. He's like the best, but he's been sort of incapable, lying in his bed for quite a few years, and now he died. So we have to appoint. We can appoint somebody else. Okay, we had someone in mind, I think. It wasn't Sir Ormond, no. That's okay. We should not forget to raise them to nobility before we do anything. Let's see. We have Drogon. We appoint him to the Kingsguard. No, it's so strange that he's still in our dragon pit. Raymond, yeah. So Raymond won the tourney a while back. We have to raise him to nobility before we appoint him Kingsguard. So 80 gold, man, that's a lot. On the other hand, I do kind of want him to become Kingsguard, so it makes narrative sense if you ask me. Hello, would you like to join the Kingsguard? You would, great. Raymond Bardsley is the new member of our Kingsguard. A bit of young blood in the Kingsguard. That's good. That's I think we were starting to replace most of the old members. Where's the white book? There we go. Yeah, so we have now 3 pretty young people. Raymond is 29, Ellery 32, and Jeffrey 34. And then we have Balin Swan 67. And we have cancer and is wounded. He will die soon probably. Rory Falcon is still alive, 59. Alice of Kingsguard 67 and 71 Parma Purple. Alright, so some young blood in the Kingsguard, very nice. Okay, Oberyn needs a new guardian. We need another formidable fighter. Now we can still have where is he? Jeffrey, Ellery, Raymond. Yeah, he's a formidable fighter. We can still have him train Oberyn, I think. Jeffrey, no. Raymond, yeah. That's a good idea, I think. We do want him to become a formidable fighter. He's already a poor fighter at age 8, so that's good. He's a squire. Let's see, can we force him to train? No. Yeah, force to train. Let's try. He's ambitious, but he didn't improve his training. Okay. No problem. No problem, Oberyn. Ambitious is still great. Grand Invasion Council. Okay, we need a strong loyalist faction. Or everybody needs a positive opinion of me. Okay, that's a long way off then. Alright. Construct a flagship. We might do that later, actually. Or do we still have the old flagship of Robert? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we might do that. Who will we send to Prince Edric? Jeffrey? Yeah. That's fine, I guess. Okay, he instantly proved very useful to my son. Because so Jeffrey of the Crossing is fighting Sir Jaffer. The Shadow. Okay, he's a pretty good fighter actually. So, but he already proved his worth. So Jeffrey, probably the best fighter in all of the 7 kingdoms, and he won a trial by combat. So my son can send one of his enemies to the wall. Rhaenys Etrixaris died, causing her dragon Drogon to fly into a rage and establish a lair in King's Landing. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's a twist. So he Drogon escaped the dragon pit. Has established a lair there, probably. Yeah. So that's my headcanon. So he escaped his change, but he's still in the dragon pit, using it sort of as a lair. So he's wow. Okay, so he's just snatching up people from the streets of King's Landing. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do something about that. Maybe we, as Renly, as Robert, need to try to capture that dragon. That would be insane. Okay, but that's I think something for next episode. I think this is a nice cliffhanger to end it on. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We've expanded our power base quite a bit this episode by putting the lordship of the Reach under a son of ours. And next episode, yeah, let's see what we do about this dragon problem. Thank you guys for watching. And goodbye.